That's my love sausage. That's what he's saying. She rides on me, she drives me like vroom vroom vroom, like a car noise. So the booty goes zoom zoom zoom, like. Hey guys, what's going on? Random Ducky here, back again. Like this time, I want to do something different. I mentioned an artist that I like that I would react to in one of my previous reactions. And that artist is Safi. Now, Safi is a Belgian rapper. He used to be part of Safi and Spray. They, I guess, broke up and then he went on his own. And he's in my top. I don't know where he's gone, but he dropped a banger album with the song that we're reacting to now on it. It's mostly in Dutch, so I'll be breaking it down and explaining it a bit. But this is just like a song that when it came out 2 years ago, I listened to it 5-6 times a day. I added it to a short playlist. Back then I still listened to a lot more music because I had a lot more like commutes to do, and I can't do a commute or walk somewhere without music. I need music. I also can't clean or do the dishes or wash my clothes or anything in the house without music on. But like if I'm just sitting down, if I'm just relaxing, I'm not listening to music, I'm watching something, like mostly on YouTube. But this one is this is a club banger. This is a good rap song, but it's a club banger. It's mostly a boasting song, but it's something really unique. It's something not unique. It's something really special. About 2 years since I've heard it. So let's check it out together. I don't know how much I remember. I remember one line, which is basically she eats her punani, or I eat her punani like it's churros, something like that. It's been a while. But anyways, Safi, step up to the plate, show us what you got. Let's go.
Oh my god, daar is Safi weer. Weet dat ik niet lijk voor de fact. Shawty is lit als een lucifer. Ideaal, want we zijn een match.
Okay, so he's saying
Oh my god, daar is Safi weer. Weet dat ik niet lijk voor de fact. Shawty is lit als een lucifer. Ideaal, want we zijn een match.
So he's basically saying, look, here's Safi again. There's Safi weer. But if you look at like the rhyme schemes, here's Safi weer. Je weet dat ik niet lijk voor een fact. Like fact. Shorty is lit as a Lucifer. Shorty is lit as a match. But Lucifer weer. Nou, ideaal, want we zijn een match. Ideal, because we're a match. So it's like he's having like the rhyme schemes mixed in. But it's fairly good, fairly unique rhyme scheme for like the intro of this song.
Weet dat ik niet lijk voor de fact. Shawty is lit als een lucifer. Ideaal, want we zijn een match.
Match.
Niet te vervangen, ik liet me niet vangen.
This match,
Sta me niet
Lucifer.
verkeerd, she's a catch. Gelukkig val ik in de smaak, want ze kan niet stoppen met bewegen op mijn raps.
Here we're about to have a drop, but like ideal, want we zijn een match. Ideal, because we're a match. But she's lit like Lucifer. So Lucifer is a match. So it's what I love. It's like there's a lot of Nederop and Dutch artists and Belgian artists that combine like English words with Dutch. Half of the time it's basically used as like a cheap way to make rhymes, cheap way to like make punches. Here it's actually used in like a double. It's used in the rhyme scheme. He's using Lucifer and match with each other. And that's how you do it, basically.
Niet te vervangen, ik liet me niet vangen. Versta me niet.
Saying niet te vervangen, ik liet me niet vangen. Dus vervangen, niet vangen. He's basically saying like, you can't catch me and I'm not gonna be replaced.
Niet verkeerd, she's a catch.
Nou, she's a catch.
In de smaak, want ze kan niet stoppen met bewegen op mijn rap.
And he's saying like, look fuck in the smaak. Which is like, she likes me because she can't stop moving to my rap. When I rap, she dances because she likes me. So I'm gonna basically, that's good enough for me. Let's go. And then we have like the drop coming in, like the beat coming in.
Mami wil die bassen in de body pull up met die record nu DJ. Iedereen niet weet wat we bedoelen, pull up met die record nu DJ. Mami wil die bassen in de body pull up met die record nu DJ. Iedereen niet weet wat we bedoelen, pull up met die record nu DJ.
So basically, this was the chorus. It's like, it's pretty generic. It's Pull Up because that's the name of the song. It's basically, you can hear it. Everybody knows what we mean. Pull up with the reggaeton DJ, like bring the reggaeton. And like, you can feel the bass she can feel the bass in her booty. Because it's a good beat. Also, let's just appreciate. Basically, here he's gonna be talking about how he's gonna undress her, how she's gonna get undressed. He's talking about taking her clothes off on the dance floor. She's dancing with like barely anything on. It's pretty generic stuff in like this type of rap and like the bow strap. But like you gotta remember, Pepe and Safi to me are like the goats in this country. But like also just listen to how smooth he comes from the chorus back down to the verse, because that's how you do it basically. Basically goes back down again. Like basically it goes back down again. Pull up, with the get on DJ. Zo waarom dat ze kleren wel moet trekken. Op de mansvloer, maar zo moet niet. You get it? She's like, he's going down back, he's pulling the energy back down, smooth, easy flow. And let's go for the rhymes and the rhyme schemes and the doubles. Let's continue. Oh, it's so hot she needs to take her clothes off on the dance floor. Well, basically, it's so hot here, or it's so hot. She has it so hot that she needs to like take her clothes off, but she's on the dance floor, but she doesn't mind it. She likes it. So he's basically like saying she likes taking off clothes in a crowd on a dance floor. And then like all the guys want to take her home, all the guys want her, but she doesn't need any of them. All men want to take her home. She's a big girl. Don't need to explain it. Okay, wait. Because this is what I'm saying about Safi. It's Dutch most of the time. Like, I'm trying to explain it, but I can never fully put it in English and make it work the same. But like, here he's saying this part. Ik weet wat zij aan heeft. Zij weet wat zij aan me heeft. In Dutch, you have like iets aan iemand hebben. Having something at someone is like when they're good to you, when they're important to you, when you're close. But also, and then we'll go back to close, like in the close. Like she's saying what she's wearing. I know what she's wearing, but she knows what she has from me, what I am for her. So I don't need to make it obvious. I don't need to seduce her. She already knows. But like just the rhyme scheme and how he says it in Dutch is insane.
Ze is een big girl, moet ik u niet uitleggen. Ik weet wat ze aan heeft, zij wat ze aan me heeft. Ik weet wat straks uitgaat, er ligt er vast niet, nee. Maar dat is voor later.
Nee, yes, how tight she is.
Zet die bitch op repeat.
Tight. This part, like.
Dus DJ, zet die bitch op repeat. En laat ze maar doen.
But we're staying in the smooth flow.
Met de moves, doe dingen die je
Weird.
fysiek onmogelijk krijgt.
Basically, he keeps talking about to the girl in like the same manner. So he's like, DJ, put it on repeat. Let's go back again. We're just gonna leave her. She's a freak with moves. She does things that we say are impossible. So we should just let her be her. Don't mind her. Don't go to her. Don't talk to her. She knows what she's doing. She knows why she's there. She's feeling the beat. She's moving. She's enjoying the song. She's enjoying dancing. Just leave her be, basically. And she's a freak with moves. Wait. Alright. Ze gaat helemaal los. Wordt één met de sound die nu beeft door de boksen. Alle mannen vallen graag weer in de kosten. Maar ze wil alleen dansen, ze is even niet dorstig, nee. Again with the rhyme schemes. Again with the rhyme schemes. And just how smooth everything goes into each other. We're gonna pull this back. We're gonna break it down. Beat, maar aan voel. Already, like the... zolang ze de beat maar aanvoelt, as long as she feels the beat, but then from the beat he goes into the bada bing bada boom for that B sound to like get it on, and then switch over into the rhyme scheme. Beat bada beat bada boom. Ze gaat helemaal los. Wordt één met de sound die nu beeft door de boxen. And again, he's putting like the exclamation on the ox and the os, making it like, but still going back to like the bada bing, bada boom. Like still the B sound is still like emphasized in this one. Here she's basically saying, like she's just. She becomes one with the sound that like trembles from the speakers, from the boxer speakers. Los is loose, or going like she's basically going loco. She's going loco to the sound of this beat, of this song, of him rapping, which I can, if she appreciates the rhyme schemes, I can understand. In the other ways, I can also understand, but I'm not gonna do the same thing. But I'm going loco for the rhyme schemes. Again, with he's saying like all the guys wanna like pay for her drinks, but she just wants to dance on her own. She's not thirsty, but he's like the kosten, dorstig, boksen, los, bada bing, bada boom. It's like he's also with the emphasis on the correct part of the word, with the correct rhyme scheme. He's connecting it all in like the smoothest way possible. And then we go back to the chorus, and then after this I believe we have one verse left of Pepe, and I remember going crazy when I heard this verse. I will remember everything probably once, because I heard it so many times. Yeah. Kind of like I can see myself vibing. The rhyme schemes. I'll go back. Okay, before we're gonna go like all the way back and we're gonna break it down, it's just like once I heard it, I knew I couldn't really pause because like you had to like experience it in its entirety. But like this is like a song where you can like vibe to, and then there's parts where you can go like you can hear it in the rhyme schemes. Unfortunately, you can't hear it in the penning, which is what I would have done. You can go like left. You can like switch up, but we're gonna pull it all the way back and we're gonna break it down bar per bar, because this verse, this was on when this song dropped. At first, because I missed a lot of stuff that I caught now. I made a lot of connections. I knew about the rhyme schemes and the smoothness, but like I went in depth now. This is like a song comparable to like, I would compare it in a weird way to Like That by Metro Booming Future and then Kendrick on it, the original thing that started the beef. Because it's like, the last verse, the Pepe verse, is so crazy. It's so smooth. It's like, it's something that you just go through, and it's the most memorable part of this song. It's not the most technical in lyrics, in doubles, in rhyme schemes, but it's just such a good verse on its own that it like a bit overshadows everything that Safi has said. But let's break it down bar or two bars at a time, like we do here. Mami te lo juro, ja die culo maakt me turo. Ik eet die punani me Nutella als een churro. Zij brengt me die weedy elke keer. Before he gets into that part, like you have like the tres, dos, uno, mami te lo. Like he's using even that for basically Spanish. Die culo maakt me turo. Again, going with the rhymes. I don't know exactly what it means. I think it means something like she or a part of her makes me crazy, something like that. But like, just listen to the rhyme schemes. This line. This was the bar. I was listening to this with a friend of mine. I believe it was like close to or close after the lockdown. One of them. We were listening to it, and like, this bar, we went crazy. We had to like rewind the song because this bar was just like Punai met Nutella als een churro. It's the rhyme scheme and flow in itself is crazy, but it's basically like saying I'm eating her pussy with Nutella like it's a churro. It was just something. It's not the most crazy, not the most technical bar ever. It's not even the best comparison or metaphor, but it's just such a crazy random thing to like say in the middle of that, especially after it's still going off the tres, dos, uno, then going to like the turo, then the churro, also like the punani and ta. He's trying to like incorporate the different rhymes you can make out of the starting words to like expand them in like a tree fashion, basically. Is still, guys, my opinions. Could be wrong. It's just what I love about this song. She brings me the wee every time she pull up. So, here it here. Here it goes from like, if she pulls up, pull up. She pulls up in a schoolgirl skirt. It's half of the verse is like in another language than Dutch, so it's a bit easier than Safi's. So like, pull up in a schoolgirl skirt with my tongue up in her poonie, like a good girl she squirts. So like basically back to the sex stuff, where Safi was more like, let's just leave her. She's vibing. She's enjoying herself. She doesn't need you to buy her a drink. She doesn't want you to take her home. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous, but she's vibing to my song. She likes me. because she likes my song. Pepe is more like, I'm eating her pussy. I'm putting my tongue in her, I'm licking her out, I'm having a good time with her, and then bada bing, bada boom, gone. Skirt. Also like also how I keep going back, but like it's Dutch, so it's not known to people that don't speak Dutch, but it's like it's a good song on its own. It's very enjoyable. Not a lot of people know about it. I mean, a lot of people who know about it that know Safi, but besides that, not, and it doesn't get the credit and the recognition it deserves. This is gonna be another long one. We're going back. Just the smoothness how he went from like the pull up and she pull up in a schoolgirl skirt when the pussy squirt. It's so smooth. Like this is like I always do when I hear this. That's why I was in the beginning I was listening to this song while walking, and when this came on and like goed gekeurd. I don't know why, I always make the gesture with my hand. Fuck her. So she's vibrating because I fucked her pussy that I had sex with her that hard that she's now vibrating. She's like, because she squirted, she's like shaking, she's all shaky. But it's still staying in like the condensed rhyme scheme. He's still staying in the flow, in the smoothness, while basically saying some wild things about a girl. And then he says like, I've met her mom and she approved me. So like, I can please her, I can satisfy her, but even her mom approves me. Like, you can do one of them, can't have all of them. That's how I understand that at least. Here, this whole part is based on like the more like an onomatopoeia sound effect kind of thing for the rhyme, but it's still the way it transitions from the one flow to the other. He changed it up a bit, but it's still that smoothness. There's still the rhyme scheme. You don't get pulled out of the rhyme scheme. That's why I said we first listened to it in like one part, because you kept getting you can't get loose. It's like you're sticking to it and you're like, I want to pause, I want to go back, and it keeps like keeping you in that flow, keeping you in that smoothness, keeping the rhyme schemes going. Like, he might change up the rhyme, but he won't change up the scheme in a way that it will break like the verse. Also the so the booty goes zoom 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 like, and she goes down her knees like boom boom boom. She rides on me, she drives me like vroom vroom vroom, like a car noise. In the room we go boom boom boom. Like, he's basically over and over, he's finding new ways to say how he's pleasing her, how he makes love with her. Although I wouldn't call this making love, more as the F word. This is not love letter. Her hips go from left to right, left, right. Panning. That's what I said. That's what I said about the panning. Like on that piece, you could, like, just, especially if you would like remix this song, like you pan it. Her hips go from left to right, left to right. You can like, that's missed opportunity a bit, or maybe good for a remix. She's not shy, you can look when she dances. She does everything I say. Okay, so yeah, this is a nice one to end the verse on. It's like, it's a well thought out verse. Basically saying like her hips are going from left to right because I'm when we're in a room, but now she's dancing. She likes it when people watch her dance. She's probably dancing sexy. She likes it. She likes the attention. She does. You can watch. I don't mind because she just does anything I tell her to. She's loyal, faithful like that. She's mine basically. You can do what you want. If you can't do anything that I will be mad about, because I trust her enough and she listens to me. And then he says like what she feels in her booty, what she feels between her cheeks. That is not the base of the song. That's my love sausage. That's what he's saying. Not the most female friendly song, but man, it's a banger. It's truly a banger. It's a banger, club banger, and it got a good chorus. Good repeating, memorable chorus. But the verse has got like a memorable, attention-grabbing verse. But it also got like two verses that are, if you go into them and if you go into the lyrics, yeah, like even now I discovered new things, new connections, new meanings by re-listening to a song that I've maybe 2 years ago in 1 month listened to for like 50 to 100 times. But even I forgot how crazy it was. Even I didn't notice everything. If you like this, it's a bit different because I'm both translating, explaining bars, then explaining the connections, the rhyme schemes, the song for someone that, yeah, not a lot of people know. But it's like how much I could explain from like not a lot of this, like basic bare minimum of bars you have on a hip hop rap club song, and it takes as much breakdown as it took for like Joyner Lucas or anything else on my channel. So I hope you like this. Please go check out Safi. If you don't like this song, he's got plenty of other songs. I'll cover some more myself. But like, don't sleep on Safi. Safi, if you hear this, if you're watching this, you're amazing. Keep doing you. I don't know if you're working on something or if you've like sort of retired or taken a break. I for one miss you. I know I'm not the only one. Please just keep going because this is on par. Like if this were entirely in English and would have marketed it to our English speaking people, wouldn't have been as good as it is now because some of the metaphors, some of the connections are typical for the Dutch language. You need like Dutch words. But like if this were in English, or if the whole world spoke Dutch all of a sudden, this would be one of the top songs and you would be one of the top artists if you always keep it like that. You don't have to do this every song, but you have to like do it consistently. Anyways, this was something completely different. I'm gonna upload it, I'm gonna edit it, upload it. I don't even know if it's gonna get like a single view, if anyone is even gonna watch this. The algorithm for sure is not gonna push this. So if you come across this and you like it, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing. We do a lot of music things over here. We just started, we have a lot to go. Leave a comment with your suggestion or like what you thought about this song. I'm curious what other people, I'm curious if anyone is watching this that didn't know him, what you think of him based on this song, what you think of Pepe, what you thought of like the rhyme schemes, the metaphors, the triples, doubles, everything I've pointed out. And if you're not a Dutch speaking person, please give some feedback. Tell me, was it easy to understand? Did I explain it correctly? Did you like it, even though you couldn't really understand everything? A lot of the words were in English, some in Spanish, so that makes it both easier and both harder. Anyways, I truly want to thank you all for the support. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for your time you're taking out of your schedule to like listen to a song with me, a song of 2 years, 3 years old. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, stay positive, enjoy your life, enjoy your day, and I'll see you on the next one.